Hi everyone, Natasha here, and around my home today I am in my dining room. It is another gorgeous spring day with the breeze blowing and the sun shining. Things are really starting to turn green, and today I am here to share with you my empties for the month of February and March. So without further ado, welcome to my dining room. So I've been sharing my empties over the last several months. I'm hoping to get better about doing it on a monthly basis, but for now, these are my late winter, early spring empties. And as you can see, we've gone through quite a few products. So I will just quickly go through each one and tell you where we use it and if we've decided to reorder it or not. So we'll start off with the Jordan Essentials Activated Charcoal Soap, and this is actually the container from the new one that we just replaced in our shower. This is something that we keep in the shower for the whole family to use, and now that my daughter, who is turning 7 in June, is getting a little more independent and she's showering on her own, I've noticed we're going through it a little faster, so I'm working on teaching her about just using what we need. But because of the tea tree essential oil in the activated charcoal soap, this works great to just keep our skin healthy and clean. Anytime I've been doing gardening and I accidentally get into some poison ivy, I am sure to run inside to wash my hands and arms or legs, whatever has touched the poison ivy. I make sure to wash with our activated charcoal soap because it is a great way to get off any of that oil residue from the poison ivy so that I don't have any problems with that down the road. So this is one I always keep on hand, and I've definitely reordered because we'll be needing another one soon. Next, we have the Promise Shaving Cream. So this was actually an exclusive product that was available last year when the Promise scent came out in our Spring Summer 2020 catalog. And this was a monthly special, I believe. It was either that or in a Joyful Jordan box, but I think it was in a monthly special. So you cannot reorder it. However, I'm really excited because I love this product, and for the month of April, they are doing a new shaving cream in the Cocoa Mango scent. So I'm definitely going to be getting one of those. It's our customer special, so anytime I have a $50 or more order, I can add this to it for $5, so I'm going to be doing that. And just as a little side note, my dad uses the shaving cream on his face for his daily shave, and he loves it. He says it's better than any shaving soap he's ever tried, and he said it reminds him of his grandpa who used a shaving cream to shave with every day instead of a bar of soap. And he just says it works great on his skin, keeps it soft and moisturized, and makes his shave nice and close. And I find the same when I shave my legs. So we both love the shaving cream, and we'll definitely be getting some more in the Cocoa Mango scent this month since that's available now. Next, we have our detoxifying clay mask, and as you can see, I had to squeeze every last drop out of this bottle. So I try to do a Jordan Essentials face mask at least once a week, hopefully 2 times a week, as just part of my self-preservation routine. So I go back and forth between our detoxifying clay mask, the charcoal mask, and then also I have a pumpkin mask, which was in an October Joyful Jordan box last year. And I love all 3. They each kind of do something a little different, so I just sort of rotate around. But lately I've run out of my detoxifying clay mask, so this one is definitely on order to get again. Next, we have the Cucumber Spa Polish, and the Cucumber Spa Polish is something I use on my face daily to remove my makeup in the evening. So if I'm showering in the evening, then I'll use this. This is what stays in the shower, and this is what I use on my face for some light exfoliation. If I'm not showering that day, then I'll just use our foaming gentle cleanser to wash my face and wash my makeup off. But this is one I have already replaced because I use it almost daily, and it always stays on hand in our shower, and I love it. Next, we have the Daily Formula Conditioner, and this is one, this size bottle, the 4-ounce bottle, was in a Joyful Jordan box last year, and so we've used that up finally. I've replaced it with the big 16-ounce pump because my daughter and I both use our daily conditioner on our hair. That's the only thing we use besides the hair serum, and I just love it. So this one's already been replaced as well with a larger bottle, and we'll keep on using it. Next, I have 2 deodorants. So I use the Promise deodorant. That's what I've been using lately. We also have a few other scents in the catalog, including our oatmeal milk and honey, which is what my husband likes to use. So between the two of us, we each have our own deodorant, and in the last month or so, we each ran out. So he's replaced his with more oatmeal milk and honey, and I replaced mine with the Resistance Essential Oil Blend, because as it gets into warmer weather, I always feel like I need a little bit of a boost, and the Resistance Essential Oils work really well to keep the bacteria growth down so I smell fresh and clean all day. So those have both been replaced as well. Next, we have the BB foundation, and this is something I use almost daily. This is the color Too Light, and I don't think I have in here the other one, but about the same time I ran out of the other one. So my skin tone, especially in the winter, is just light enough where 2 is a little bit too dark, but 1 is a little bit too light. So what I do is 1 pump of each on my kabuki brush. I do 1 pump of the number 2 light, and 1 pump of the 1 fair, and together that's the perfect color for my skin tone, especially through the winter. Sometimes in the summer, if I've been out in the sun quite a bit, I can get by with just 2 on its own, but usually I need to add a little bit of the number 1 in there to lighten it up. So anyway, I've gone through that. I love our BB foundation. It's just a little bit heavier of a coverage from our tinted moisturizer, but it still feels light. I don't feel like I have makeup on, and because this also has helichrysum and magnesium, it has the extra added benefit of some anti-aging boosting. So I like using the BB foundation as much as I can, but there's days where I'm just in a hurry and I might just do a squirt of the tinted moisturizer on my finger and off I go. But usually I use this on my kabuki brush, and that's my foundation for the day. So I have already replaced each of these, and I have my 2 new bottles of the number 1 and the number 2 colors on hand, so I can use those. Next, we have another foaming hand soap. So the Resistance foaming hand soap, I keep 1 of the foaming hand soaps at every sink in our household, kitchen sink, every bathroom sink. And usually I use Resistance, especially in the winter months, to help boost our immune system and keep any germs at bay. Now with the pandemic going on, I've tried to use it everywhere as well. So this one ran out, and I actually refilled it already with our Resistance foaming hand soap refill bottle. I keep a couple of those on hand too. So that's already been refilled and is back at the sink. Next, we have the Helioskin Superfood, and this was my big container that I was using at spa parties last fall, I guess it was last spring. And then COVID hit, and I really didn't have a chance to do any more spa parties, so this became our family one, and we've used it up. But I love these giant containers. It's a great deal on the product. The Helioskin Superfood we use for general moisturizing needs, but it also has the helichrysum essential oil. It's our skin relief lotion base, and it has magnesium. So this is one that works really well on the bottoms of my feet when I've had a long day on my feet and my feet hurt, or if I want to do some reflexology on my feet, then I'll usually grab this to do that. It also works really well on my lower back and anywhere that I have aches and pains, or if I've done an especially tough workout, I'll be sure to apply this on the muscle groups that I use that day. So we go through the Helioskin Superfood pretty often, and that's why I like this big container. This is the 8-ounce container, and you can get every last little drop scraped out of there, so that's one of my favorite things about that. And this has been replaced with another big tub of the Helioskin Superfood. And I have just a couple of things left in my basket here. So one of them is the Acne Support Gel, and this is one I always keep on hand. I use this as part of my evening face care regimen, so I will do pretty good application, especially around my chin and jaw. The mask wearing has affected my acne, and that seems to be the area that needs the most help, but when I keep this applied daily and wash my face daily and use all of my Jordan Essentials products with the tea tree added, then everything's good to go. So I just keep that on hand. I've already replaced that one too. And the final thing is our Magnesium Plus Resistance Stick. So this is one of our sticks. It's a beeswax base, kind of like a giant tube of lip balm. This one is completely empty, but the Magnesium Plus Resistance blend I was using in my purse as a way to just have a little extra boost of the Resistance Essential Oil blend going through the winter months and the COVID months, I was trying to just make sure I had an extra boost on hand. So this is one that I could apply it to my wrists, especially if I was having a little bit of carpal tunnel flare up, or just on my neck and in my lymph node area. I even do it sometimes on my cuticles and hands, just as a way to have a treatment that is the beeswax base and can help keep my skin moisturized, but have the boost of the magnesium and the resistance essential oil blend. That is finally it. That is everything out of my Empties basket for today. I hope that was fun just to see what we've been going through around our household, and especially since we've all been home a lot more, we definitely are going through our products. I will be back again soon with another video, and like I said, I'm going to try to be better at getting these out to you every month, but you know, life is a little bit topsy-turvy these days and we just have to roll with it. I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button down below. I will list below the playlist of my Empties, and I'll also list my friend Sarah over at The Silver Lining. She and I have been doing a collab recently with our favorite essential oils called Everyday Uses for Essential Oils. And she also does Empties videos, so you can see what kinds of things she's using around her household and what has been working for them. So thanks again, have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.